Hi Libra. Welcome to your quantum reading. Oh my gosh, this will be so hilariously different. Okay, so yeah, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my Crosswatchers. Crosswatcher, you could be dealing with a Libra. The message could be for you, so feel free to take it however resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you are wanting to book a one-on-one, my website information is down below in the description box. Just go ahead and subscribe your email there. That way you will always get an email notification every time my availability opens up. You can also follow me over on Instagram. That information is also down below. Just go ahead. Oh yes, I post more things on quantum physics and crazy stuff that I play around with over there, but just keep in mind that occasionally I get scammers. And just know, like, the only links I have to everything are down below in the description box. No other Instagram pages, nothing. The only place that you can get my services is through my website, and that link is also down below. I will never, ever DM you for readings, donations, payments of any kind. So please report and block if anything seems like super iffy, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the ways you've supported the channel. And let's dive in. Wow. Okay, Okay, so I wanted to explain something to you guys, and hopefully you will trust me. Because I felt like this was very, at least significant. So I was kind of like switching positions because obviously I'm out in the sun and I'm going to be burnt very soon. So fine, that is what it is, and I really have problems looking at the right view on this camera. So when I was switching positions, I looked down on the ground and there was this one card, and I'm not even making this up. I did not pull this out specifically. Hopefully you guys know me enough, and I am going to take it, okay? Because it was the Two of, I believe, Wands. But this is success. This is success, literally, written on the bottom. I don't know if it's backwards for you guys, because I don't know on this view. Anyway, so there you are, Mother of Roots, and then you've got the Hierophant. There's a pretty big emphasis on, like, Taurus or something like that. Yeah, we've got to get both sides even, because we're not even. Okay, so I feel like this is something that you've been doing. It could have been connected to career, or you could have been, like, every single day you had this determination to stick with this thing. Or maybe that's something that's even recommended, because it's going to lead to some kind of success, because it's showing me that in one area of your life, you're trying to create like a root in an area. Okay, and that's, I mean, it could be something with your spirituality. It could be that you guys are trying to stick with a meditation process, or like you're trying to stick with yoga, like whatever it is. It could be highly spiritual. But it's like you're combining all these things, and it looks like it is creating some type of opportunity, because this Two of Wands, when it comes out, it can represent some type of plans or travel or something that's going to come up where you will be planning to do this. Okay, and I feel like, Libra, I feel as though you might be connecting with a very, I don't know if it's a guru or if you've got a highly spiritual person that's coming into your reality in some form. Like, I will probably always be the person that, like, cautions you on altruistic narcissists. In fact, I should have mentioned that in the Scorpio reading, because they had the altruism card. But I'm getting a different kind of energy, because I'll always throw that out as a caution for all of you, because there could be someone that you like, someone that I'm almost seeing two energies, Libra. I don't know if this has happened recently or if it's going to. Again, I never know the timeline, but what I'm picking up on is that there could have been like a person in your reality that like comes in and seems like they have a lot of higher knowledge, or they seem very spiritual. And the way that I always know I'm dealing with a altruistic narcissist is because they will say a lot of like really fancy schmancy, and maybe I'm not one to talk. I try to keep things real. But this could be a person that's like kind of over the top with the things that they say. And sometimes you can feel a disconnection there when someone's trying to like over energize their words or something that they're saying, like put an over emphasis on something. And it's like kind of ridiculous because you're like, dude, just like come back down to reality. Like just be real. Like just, oh, that's hilarious. I'm seeing that somehow, like it could be a random little interaction that comes into your reality. And I want to caution you on that because that person could be rubbing your ego. Because like it could be that they're trying to like kind of like the silver tongue, get you to open up on specific things because let me show you, especially this Hierophant, okay? Libra, this is you. Like, you hold some type of process within inside of you, and the Hierophant, the reason why it's so powerful is like there's a key there. You hold the key to be able to access like your guides or higher knowledge. So it's like you don't really need a guru. It's like good if you have people that give you an alternate perspective and things like that in your reality. But I'm seeing like that. That's why I want to caution you, because like this person, if they access like a certain amount of your energy, it could open up. It's like you give them a key, but it's not to their own inner world. It's like to yours. And that's when you create almost a vampiric energy. And so that's why I was cautioning that a little bit, because like the boundaries and things of that sort. But anyway, that's a very random thing. But that's what I was trying to say is there's like, because you have success with the two, and it could be that there will be almost like two separate realities, and Two of Wands can also be about decisions that you have to make. And it could be that these interactions that take place within inside of you or somewhere in your reality, one will be kind of like a false guru, and then there'll be another one that like kind of comes into your reality in some way, shape, or form, and it's an authentic one. It's a person you can trust. It's like this person has gone through it. You can see almost like in physical ways, like the difference between a false guru and a real guru is like that person has actually gone within and done the really hard shit, you know? Like, and that's how I will generally judge a situation or a person that's coming forward towards me, are their words aligned with their reality? Are they authentic to themselves? Do they abandon themselves? And that's what I'm seeing, like, somehow enter into your reality. It's possible for some of you guys that it could be leading to some form of commitment. The Hierophant is like traditions, values, and it could be that you're aligning with a pretty powerful connection at this time. And the reason why I brought up that other interaction so detailed and vividly is because the benefit of that situation, which, by the way, keep things to yourself, you know, like don't reveal a whole lot about yourself, and just hold back and let things unfold, Because I'm seeing like people make themselves known or their intentions. They reveal so much about themselves if you just give them the opportunity and sit back. But what I was getting is that those false kind of energies that came forward towards you, they're going to give you a lot of clarification that when the real one comes forward, you will know it when you see it. You will be able to feel the authenticity that's coming at you. Excuse me. So, that's how you're going to be able to determine it. Is because you've experienced so many of the false ones that you're like, oh, wow, that's real. That's really legit. Okay. So you're going through a transformation, yeah? You have the Death card and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So it feels like something significant is happening within your transformation, and with the Death card, like I talk about all the time, is we're in the midst of Pluto retrograde. So Pluto retrograde is coming in to affect you. And Pluto is death, sex, transformation, taxes. And I'm just going to say it. Yeah, it could be something going on with your taxes or people that you owe. It can be about debts. But also the other side of it that I wanted to talk about is that for some of you guys, you might have situations that come up that are somehow like connected with sexual trauma. And that could come out in a whole wide range of different ways, okay? Literally, the Two of Cups just popped out, too. What did I just say about, like, commitment? I feel like there's a connection somewhere in your reality. It's like your transformation might be slow at this time, and it also could be connected to another person. It's like you might be wanting things to come to an end, but also it's you have to be very patient. I know you guys hate that word / love it, but certain things are, it's like the universe is almost taking things kind of delicate on your psyche. If things were all to unfold at once, it would almost be, it would almost like be too much for your brain or something. Like it'll almost be like overload. So the universe is like peeling layers for you slowly. Okay, it's like, and that's why something might seem kind of like what the heck, let's get a move on, you know, but it really is delicately coming together. And I'm almost seeing like two sides of a process happening for you, Libra. It's like there's a slow thing ending. There's like a slow ending. Your transformation is slowly happening, and there's like 3 or more areas of your life that are all connected to this Death card, Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. And so like I'm seeing also that a partnership will be, it's still like in some seeds have been planted between you and this partnership. It's either a friendship or a love relationship, whatever it is. And it's all connected to this process. So that's why I'm saying if there's a particular connection in your life that feels like, what the heck, it's like moving very slow, it's because also you might have a physical transformation or something going on with your health that is also slowly developing. And it's almost like dependent on your ability, going back to the very beginning cards, of you and the successes that you have each day and how they accumulate from the small little patterns that you create with yourself, and like the dedication and commitment that you have to those things, because it's almost like alchemically you being dedicated and committed to those things is taking you into a long-term commitment. What a fascinating little merge altogether. Do you like all my crazy dramatic hand movements? So very interesting, Libra. I would just say, yeah, if something seems kind of like, if you've been back and forth, like, do I keep giving any time and energy to this? Yeah, I would definitely say keep at it, because you're still in some type of growing phases. Okay? And the more that some energy dissolves away from your life, like maybe it's physical weight, or maybe it's even like tangible items that you hold, the more that you get rid of certain things, it's going to release you from a lot of like memories that are tied within you. Like the more that you change those things up, it's like a lot of your reality will be that the things around you are all different from the past, and it's making you completely separate yourself so that what you went through before will feel like a completely different lifetime. You know that feeling? And you're like, wow, that feels like a different life. That's how you're going to be looking back at this recent phase that you're like in the midst of transitioning in. Okay, my loves? So I'm going to leave it there. I'll dive into the extended. I'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see it over there. But Libra, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.